What is up, Facebook? If you guys want my 3-step sales process to landing your first $1,000 chatbot when you guys are just starting out, drop a comment, drop an emoji, and I'll get that to you. But I want to show you guys how easy it is now to accept payments right here on your chatbot, and we're going to do it live here on the video. So if you guys are tuning in, I'm excited. Drop any questions that you guys have, but what's great about it is that a lot of entrepreneurs, they don't, I guess there's a lot of technology that holds a lot of business owners back, right? A lot of different softwares and a lot of different websites that they have to deal with. So if you guys have ever had like a challenge connecting softwares or accepting payments. I remember the first time I had to set up a WordPress site to accept payment. It was absolutely one of the most difficult things that I had ever done. And so what I want to share with you now is how easy it actually is in order to be able to do that. So we're going to hop in here into my ManyChat. And what's great about ManyChat is this actually is still in it's in beta, so not everybody has access to it, but a lot of people do. There's actually, excuse me, not a lot of people do. Only 15 people have access to it. But what you'll notice is that you can now go through and you can actually have and connect your Stripe account to your chatbot, which is really, really cool. And so it makes it really easy to be able to accept payments right here through ManyChat. So we'll just go through and I want to show you, should we do a test? I guess we should just kind of show you how it works. And so let's jump in here and we're going to create a flow. And we're going to go in here, we're going to create a new flow and we're going to create a payment test flow. And I want to show you literally how easy it is to be able to accept payment, right? So if I do, all I have to do is I have to do a gallery. So if I do a gallery here, I can just say, pay me below, and then down here I can actually just put in a buy button. You'll notice right here, and the buy button is super easy. So I can just say get in, you know, whatever it is, that's the button, and I'm gonna say, let's just put a little, do we have a little money sign here, right? Let's put a little money sign in, and then the price is, we're gonna do it for $1 just so we can test it, okay? So the item name is this is ManyChat test. And you'll notice down here, what additional information do I need? I don't need a whole lot of information other than this here. So let's take a little step back and we'll notice what's going to happen when the purchase is successful. Well, we're going to send them a message and then we're going to say here. So we're going to go back to our flow builder and then I'm going to find a message that says you did it, GIF, and we're going to go ahead and do that. And so oh yeah, this one's great. So we'll say that we did it. So we're going to save this here, and I'll show you why. This is going to come in a little bit. So I'm going to save that there, and then I'm going to come back here to my flow, and then in here, I'm just going to take that back. I'm going to put in an image, and I can drag that GIF right in there. So this is cool, is with chatbots make it super integrated, so that it makes it super easy to be able to do. Okay, now that's all I really need. I'm going to delete this here so that it works. All right. Now let's go back. And if you guys are here, let's see who's here. Rebecca's here. Jeremy's here. Anais, what's going on? Who else is here? I'm curious what you guys are up to. If you guys think this is valuable, share this out, and this is gonna change the game for you marketers. Okay, so let's preview that. And I want to see, actually, I'm really curious what it looks like on, desktop. I've never actually seen what it looks like on desktop. Let's actually check out what it looks like on desktop. Okay, look at, that's me. All right, but it says pay me below. Okay, if I say, oh, look at this. This is so cool. If it clicks it, now this is on desktop, right? So if it pops up right here, and it says pay, right? And it says pay me below. So I've got my email, right? It is, you know, hector@millennialskills.com, my card number, my expiration, all that stuff, right? Which is really, really cool if it's on desktop. Now, what's even more badass is obviously if it's not on desktop, is if it's because these are built for mobile. So let's go back over here and let's take a look at our at mobile, right? So let's go to our messenger and let's hop into Millennial Skills, and it says pay me below. And look at, all I have to do is I hit this button and then up pops the payment opportunity, right? It says order description. So it says email. Okay, so my email address is hector@millennialskills.com. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put in, let's see, I don't have my card. I have one of my cards right here, which is fine. But you guys aren't going to see this. So I'm going to stop the share. Okay, I'm going to stop the share so that you guys can't see this. Okay. 133. I'm actually, it's so bad that I'm telling you guys as I'm typing it in here, right? So that it's not good that I should be actually be saying it out loud. Okay. One. All right. Okay. So let's see if I can hop back here, and then I'm going to hit the buy button, and then I'm going to start the screen share again. Okay. I'm going to hit the buy button, and then it's loading up. Let's see if we can get it in time. Okay, I hit the buy button, so it's loading up. Oh, it charged me $1. Look at that. How cool is that? Okay, and it says purchase was successful. That's it. And I got a payment. Look at that up there at the top. I got a payment, right? I paid myself. Okay, it says done, and then it says you did it. Boom. Look at that. All right, look at that. There's my receipt right there. There's my order details. Okay, and I've got my gift that says I did it. So super simple stuff here that we're talking about, right? So I'm going to bring it back to me, and I'm going to see, do you guys have, first off, any questions about any of this stuff? Is that, Sandra says, this is fabulous. Douglas, what's going on? Jeremy, it's huge, right? So you can send out your events right away, right? So this is big stuff. Usually I sit here and talk for about 15 minutes, but I don't have a whole lot to say other than this is a game changer, right? So it is very easy, super cool. Right now there is a beta, okay? Right now there's a beta going on, and I was lucky enough to be one of the 15 people to get chosen. And so I don't know how long it's going to take for everybody to get access to this, but I will keep you in the loop for sure. On another note, totally different note, if you guys want to start learning how to sell this stuff, because this is a huge opportunity for business owners, right? Obviously to implement it for their business, right? This is big. But if you want to be if you're a marketer, right, to be able to offer these things to your clients or to be able to actually sell these as a service is a huge opportunity. So Mark says that he loved it. So I'm going to pull back, and I guess I'll just share my screen here, and we'll go back and we'll take a look, and you guys can see how simple it is, right? So those of you guys who are just hopping on, if you guys are hopping on late, all it really takes is for me to do, in order for me to pay, is I hit that one button, I enter in my information, my email, my card number, my expiration, I hit that pay button, and then that's literally all I have to do in order to be able to accept payment. And so for you, there's no need to have tons of websites. There's no need to have expensive, carts. There's no need for all of these things, right? Everything can be done right there through your chatbot, right? So it's really cool. And so what happens is they process the payment. It says, boom, done. And then it gives me a little invoice. There's my receipt right there. And it's so easy to make it. Like if you're the marketer, if you're the business owner, in order to create these little payments, in order to create these things, well, it's so easy to be able to. It took me. I mean, we literally created it in less than 3 minutes. How to actually get paid. So this now, it totally breaks down the barriers, right? We'll see what happens in terms of whether or not you can use this on a free ManyChat account. But right now you can do this on Chatfuel if you can figure Chatfuel out and you're someone who is competent enough to be able to figure it out. Chatfuel actually integrates with Stripe on their free plan. Secondly, right? Second thing though is that if you are using ManyChat, well, on your all you really need is a ManyChat account and a Facebook page and a Stripe account, and now you can start accepting payments. Now you can start making money. So even for brand new business owners, brand new people who are getting into the space, they can now utilize this technology to be able to to not have any overhead, right? Like here's a crazy stat. So let's see, from 2013 to 2016, right? So that was 4 years, right? Let's see, 2013, 14, 15, 16, right? 4 years. Okay. I spent 24 times 4. What's that? 48. I spent $96,000 just for the space to run my business, right? Just to even be open for business, I spent $96,000 over the span of 4 years, okay? Just to be open. That doesn't include, that was just for rent, all right? That was just rent, all right? So the reason that I get so bullish on this stuff and I get so excited is that now with all these tools, you can start making money with zero investment, right? All that you need is your time. All that you need is to invest is your energy and your effort, right? So this is just a massive, massive, massive opportunity. I'm going to take a quick second, okay? If you guys have enjoyed any of these videos, what I'm going to ask is I'm going to ask that you you share this out, right? I would love for you guys to share this out because that would help me a ton, and that would let the Facebook gods know that this is something worth watching. So I would love it. I'm going to go for the big ask, okay? I'm going to go for the share, all right? And I'm going to really put your stake into it. I'm just kidding. So what are your guys' questions? Do you guys have questions? So after they hit the payment, they hit the button, they like literally they hit this, they put in their information, right? They hit this, they put in their information, their email, their card number, their expiration date, they hit that blue button, and then that's it. And then it says done, they get a receipt, and then boom, you can send them the next message, you can take them wherever you want after that, right? So it's so simple, so easy to be able to do this, right? So I want to hop in and see if there's any questions that you guys have as well. So if you guys do, throw them down there. I would love to help you get started with this stuff. What I think is so wonderful about this is that there's such a low barrier to entry, right? Such a low barrier to entry, and there's such a low man. I mean, it's pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple given all of the stuff that we're talking about, right? It's pretty simple given everything that we are, that we've had to go through as entrepreneurs, right? I mean, if you think about it, right? If you think about it, entrepreneurs have been trying to shoestring stuff for the longest time, right? With really complicated softwares, things like, WordPress and things like Infusionsoft. And it was amazing when we had something like ClickFunnels and how wonderful that was, right? But now these things have getting even easier, and the amount of complexity and the amount of interaction and the amount of personalization that you can create with these tools that are so much simpler now is incredible. And so what I want to share with you is that you as a business owner, right? You as a marketer, what you can do is you can now leverage this to go out there and offer value to these people who don't know what we're talking about, right? If you have any semblance of a digital marketing knowledge, right, and you have any semblance of digital marketing experience, even better, right? That goes so far because you start talking to these normal, business owners, and they're blown away. They think you're some Jedi because you know what a funnel is, right? And so it becomes super, super easy when you start to do that this way. So let me hop down. So Sam, it's integrated right through Stripe. Okay, it's integrated right through Stripe, which is easy. It makes it super easy. Stripe's free, and they generally have their shit together as well. So Sandra says, how do you integrate your email provider? So I'm gonna create a new share here, and so let's go back. And so what's great about this is that once they buy, okay, let's see if I can resume share. What happened? Can you guys see me? we still here? Hopefully, if you're still here and you can hear me, let me know, because I don't know what happened. So what happens is you guys can see after this, it says what's going to happen after the purchase is successful. So when the purchase is successful, what you can do is you can send them a message, or what you can do is you can go here to this action group. And right here is really where all the magic happens. So you can add tags. So if I want to tag them with anything, any of the tags that I made, I can do that. What I can do is I can also subscribe them to sequences. So any of the sequences that I've created, I could do that. If I wanted to, right, if I have anything, if Zapier, right, if I integrate with Zapier, right, or any of my email providers, most of them integrate with Zapier. So all I need to do is I can just integrate with Zapier, and I can trigger a Zap that will send an email, and that will get them, over there on that kind of list. And so all of this is done right here from ManyChat, which is really awesome. So right here in, once they pay, then we're going to say this is going to happen, and then we're going to deliver this message to them. So that's how you can actually get people integrated with your email provider and get them integrated with anything else that you're doing as well. So super easy, super easy. So guys, if you guys have any questions, throw those down there as well. How long have I been live? There's a little hack. I try and go live for about 15 minutes. It says I've been gone for about, how long have I been live now? It says over 15 minutes because that's when engagement tops out. So a little bonus for you. So I'm going to ask you guys, if you guys enjoyed this one, I'm going to make the big ask. I'm going to go for the share. All right. If you guys enjoyed any of this stuff and you think that this stuff is valuable, I'm going to ask that you share this video out. You know what? Comment on it. Drop a like, a heart, pull out your finger, get your thumbs going on the like or the love button, and have an amazingly wonderful day. Peace.